one. For two numbers, it is the product of the powers. For three numbers, 2a plus 1, 2b plus 1, 2c plus 1 plus 1 by 2, minus of a plus 1, b plus 1, c plus 1. For 4 also same concept, 5 also same concept, and so on. Idea clear? A into b. Yesterday I discussed another concept. 4 power any natural number divided by 6. What is the remainder? 4 power any natural number divided by 6. Answer will be 4. Write down another question. Another question. Both the roots of the quadratic equation. Two tricky questions. Both the roots of the quadratic equation. Both the roots of the quadratic equation. X squared minus. Both the roots of the quadratic equation. X squared minus 63x. X squared minus 63x plus k equivalent to 0. X squared minus 63x plus k equivalent to 0 are prime numbers. Find k. Both the roots of the quadratic equation, x squared minus 63x plus k equivalent to 0 are prime numbers. Find k. Now see. Sum of the roots is given by minus b by a, which is 63. Product of the roots is given by k, c by a, which is k. Both the roots of the quadratic equation are prime numbers. Right. 63 is an odd number. If I take alpha and beta to be prime numbers which are odd, what is odd plus odd? Even. But it is odd. That means both cannot be odd. Right? One has to be even and another has to be odd. Alpha is 2, beta is 61. K is nothing but 63. K is nothing but 61 into 2, 120. Please write. Both the roots of the quadratic equation, x square minus 63x plus k equivalent to 0 are prime numbers. Sum of the roots will be 63, product of the roots will be k. Because 63 is an odd number, two odd numbers sum cannot be an even number. One has to be even, another has to be odd. So alpha is 2, beta is 61. Product of the roots will be 122.
So why just 2 and 61?
Like, is there any other possibility?
The only even number we get is 2.
Any other possibility? Sum of two natural numbers is odd. One is odd, another is even. Odd plus odd is even. Even plus even is even. So only one case is odd and even. Only even number is 2. I hope the catch is clear. Next, another write down. Now there is a beautiful question. A plus B plus C plus D plus 1 equivalent to 0. A plus 2B plus 4C plus 8D plus 16 equivalent to 0. A plus 5B plus 25C plus 125D plus 5 power 4 is 0. A plus 67B plus 67 square C plus 67 cube D plus 67 power 4 is 0. Find A. A plus B plus C plus D plus 1 is 0. A plus 2B plus 4C plus 8D plus 16 0. A plus 5B plus 25C plus 125D plus 5 power 4 0. A plus 67B plus 67 square C plus 67 cube D plus 67 power 4 0. A equivalent. See here. This is a little complex equation with how many variables? 4 variables. Now, see here. I hope you understood, and coefficient of A is 1, 5, 5 square, 5 cube, 5 power 4. 1, 67, 67 square, 67 cube. Can I say the generic equation is like this? T power 4 plus t cube d plus t square c plus tb plus a equivalent to 0. T is nothing but 1, 2, 5, 67. These are nothing but the roots. Are you all with me? Roots, if you satisfy the equation, it will be zero. Now, what is the sum of the roots taken one at a time? Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is, it is minus b by, what is sum of the roots taken two at a time? It is c by 1. What is product of the roots? Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. What it is? A. What is alpha, beta, gamma, delta? 1, 2, 5, 67. A is 6. Sum of the roots taken one at a time is minus b by 1. Sum of the roots taken two at a time is c by 1. Sum of the roots taken three at a time is minus b. Sum of the roots taken all at a time, product of the roots taken all at a time is a. Please put a star mark on this question. Idea is clear, right? Are the roots of the equation x square minus x minus 1 equivalent to 0. Find the quadratic equation. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are. Find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha power 5 and beta power 5. Alpha power 5 and beta power 5. If alpha, beta are the roots of the equation, x square minus x minus 1 equivalent to 0, find the quadratic equation with the roots alpha power 5 and beta power 5. Second question. There is an equation x power 4 minus 5x square plus 2x plus 3 equivalent to 0. Root 5 plus 1 by 2 is a root. Other root may be. Other root may be. Options: root 3 minus 1 by 2, root 7 minus 1 by 2, root 11 minus 1 by 2, root 13 minus 1 by 2. Next question. X power 4 plus ax square plus bx plus c equivalent to 0. Root 3 plus 1 by 2 is one root. Other root may be. Other root may be. Root 2 plus 1 by 2, root 2 minus 1 by 2, root 2 plus 1, root 2 minus 1. Next one. Root 2 plus 1 is a root of the equation. Root 2 plus 1 is a root of the equation. X power 4 plus ax cube plus ax square plus bx plus c 0. Other root may be. Other root may be 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 5, 2 plus root 11, 2 plus root 13. 2 plus root 13. Plus root 13. Two plus root 13. discuss? Now, see here. This one I will solve. These two you have to provide with the input. Second one, let us see. Then we will solve the last one. First one. X power 4 minus 5x square plus 2x plus 3 equivalent to 0. X power 4. Next term is 5x square. What is missing? X cube is missing. X cube coefficient, what it will give? Sum of the roots taken one at a time. Are you all with me? Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is 0. And what is the product of all the roots? Product of all the roots is 3. Are you all with me? If one root is 1 plus root 5 by 2, another root will be 1 minus root 5 by 2 because all the coefficients are rational. Then we have to go with the answer options. Suppose if gamma is minus 1 plus root 13 by 2, delta will become a plus root b means another will become a minus root. I am picking the fourth option because it is maybe. You have to work with the options. Maybe. Now, if I do sum 1, 1, 2, minus 1, minus 2 cancel, root 5 minus root 5 cancel. This is satisfying. If I do it alpha, beta, gamma, delta, 1 minus 5 by 4, 1 minus 13 by 4, minus 1 into minus 1, right, 1 minus 4, minus 1 by 4, into minus 12 by 4. Answer is 3. Product is 3. That means out of fourth one, which one is satisfying? B. Answer is D. So if the coefficient of x cube is missing in x power 4 degree, sum of the roots taken one at a time is 0. Are you all with me? Now tell me, this one what will be the answer? Same thing. What is missing? X cube coefficient is missing. So answer is sum of the roots taken one at a time will be 0. Are you all with me? This one. I want the last one. What is missing? X missing means sum of the roots taken 3 at a time means how will you solve?
We multiply the other root and divide it.
Sum of the roots taken 3 at a time is nothing but sum of the reciprocal of the roots is 0. Do you all agree?
Yes.
Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. Alpha will go, remaining 3 will come. Beta will go, remaining. Sum of the roots taken 3 at a time, meaning is sum of the reciprocal of the roots should be 0. Please write down. All are by using answer options only, sir. Idea clear, right? Especially before this one is very important. Sum of the roots taken 3 at a time is nothing but sum of the reciprocal of the roots is 0. Sum of the reciprocal of the roots is 0. Sum of the reciprocal of the roots is 0. I think now if one root is 1 plus root 2, another will become 1 minus root 2. Like that you can go with it. Idea clear? No need to work on the solution. Once you get the idea, substitution, you will get the answer. In case, see here, give me an idea. In case in a degree 4, x square is missing. How to solve? Write down a question. X power 4. Should I erase it? Got the idea, right? X power 4 plus ax cube plus cx plus d x power 4 plus ax cube x power 4 plus ax cube plus cx plus d equivalent to 0. What will be the answer? Just give me that equation. But once you got the equation, it is solved. What is missing? X square is missing. What is x square coefficient? Sum of the roots taken 2 at a time is 0. 2 at a time, you put it in an equation format. 2 at a time. Alpha plus beta. Continue. Into gamma plus delta. See, you have to see like this. How many roots are there? 4 roots are there. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. How many roots you are selecting? 2 roots you are selecting. Out of 4 selected 2 means 4 6 combinations you should get. 6 combinations you should get. Alpha with beta, alpha with gamma, alpha with delta, beta with gamma, beta with delta, gamma with delta. 6 combinations you should get. Tell me how will you get 6 combinations? Try it out. Do some pen pushing. A coefficient of x square is missing. That means coefficient of x square missing means sum of the roots taken 2 at a time is 0. Sum of the roots taken 2 at a time is 0. Sum of the roots taken 2 at a time is 0. 2 at a time means 2 at a time is what? Can I say this is the answer? Alpha plus beta into gamma plus delta. See, we are looking at in terms of sum of the roots and product of the roots. Alpha plus beta, how many we got? Alpha gamma, alpha delta, beta gamma, beta delta. Only 4 cases we got. What is the other case that is missing? Alpha beta plus gamma delta equal to 0. Sum of the roots you know, product of the roots you know. Sum of the roots you know, product of the roots. All 6 combinations we got. Six combinations we got. He could give any root. One could be 1 plus root 3, another will be 1 minus root 3. Substitute the answer. I hope you got this idea. Next. First one. So what is the coefficient of x square is missing? X is missing. See the first one. What is the first question? X square minus x minus 1 equivalent to 0. Alpha, beta are the roots of this equation. Alpha, beta are the roots. Please don't compute alpha equivalent to minus b plus r minus square root of b square minus 4ac. That's a very weird method. Now let us see. What is the question that he is asking? Find the quadratic equation whose roots are alpha power 5 and beta power 5. Can I say if, okay, first of all, x square equivalent to x plus 1. If alpha, beta are the roots, can I say root will satisfy the equation? Alpha square equivalent to alpha plus 1, beta square equivalent to beta plus 1. Square it. X power 4 equivalent to x square plus 2x plus 1. X power 4 is nothing but x square is x plus 1, 3x plus 2. Multiply it with x. X power 5 is 3x square plus 2x. X power 5 is nothing but 3 into x square is x plus 1 plus 2x. So x power 5 will become 5x plus 3. Right? Alpha will satisfy. So 5 alpha plus 3. Beta power 5 is 5 beta plus 3. So what will be the equation with the roots? Alpha power 5 and beta power 5. Alpha power 5 plus beta power 5 into x plus alpha beta power 5 is 0. What is this equation? X square minus 5 into alpha plus beta plus 6 into x plus alpha beta power 5 is 0. What is alpha plus beta here? Sum of the roots is 1. What is the product of the roots? Minus 1. X square minus 11x minus 1 equivalent to 0. Without finding alpha and beta. This is anyway you don't think. x square minus x minus 1 equivalent to 0, x square equivalent to x plus 1. So x power 4 equivalent to squaring on both sides, x square plus 2x plus 1. X square I resubstituted x plus 1, x power 4 is 3x plus 2. Multiply it by x, 3x square plus 2x. Wherever x square is there, idea clear? Wherever x square is there, substitute x plus 1. I got x power 5 equivalent to x, 5x plus 3, alpha power 5, beta power 5. Idea clear? Note. If I take 3.9, this is nothing but 3 plus 0.9. So if I call 3.99x, greatest integer is an integer just less than or equivalent to x, plus fractional part of x. GIF, greatest integer function. Greatest integer function is the greatest integer less than or equivalent to x. It's the greatest integer less than or equivalent to x. 3.9 will be 3, 3.1 also 3, 3.99 also 3. In simple language, please ignore the decimal. Decimal, we'll call it as a fraction. So x is nothing but I plus f. I is an integer. Where fraction can never exceed 1, it could be 0 also. 0 less than or equivalent to f less than 1. X equivalent to greatest integer of x plus fractional part of x. X equivalent to I plus f. 0 less than or equivalent to f less than 1. Greatest integer function. Greatest integer function. This is the definition of greatest integer function. Let us do some level 1 questions, then level 2, level 3. First one. Problems based on greatest integer function. Problems based on greatest integer function. First one. X by 2 problems. Greatest integer of x by 2 plus greatest integer of x by 3 plus greatest integer of x by 5 equivalent to 31x by 30. 31x by 30. 0 less than x less than 1000. How many values x can take? How many values x can take? How many values x can take? This dabba denotes that it is an integer. How many values x can take? Listen carefully. What is this value? Integer. What is this value? Integer. This value? Integer. Integer plus integer plus integer is integer. This should be an integer. But it is x by 30. What is the conclusion? X should be a multiple of 30. X should be a multiple of 30. X should be a multiple of 30. So multiple of 30 means 1000 by 30. X could be 0, 30, 60 and on up to 990. So 30 zeros are 0. 0 less than, right? So x should be greater than 0. 31s are 32. 33s are 990. Answer is 30. First, easy question. Second one. 1 by 4. Second one. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 200, 1 by 4 plus 1 by 100 and so on up to 1 by 4 plus 199 by 200.
Sir, in the first question, is it absolutely sure that all the values will satisfy the equation?
Which one?
All the multiples of 30?
These are all integers, right? These are integer, these are integer, these are integer.
Yes.
Right? And 30, what are the factors of 30? What are the factors of 30? 2, 3, 6 by 30. What are the prime bases of 30? 2, 3 and 5. All are there. If I take 30, 30 is divisible by 2, 30 is divisible by 3, 30 is divisible by 5. 30 is 2 into 3 into 5. One by 4 plus 1 by 200 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 100, 1 by 4 plus 199 by 200. This box is an integer, right? Now see here. This is nothing but 2 by 200, sir. Next is 3 by 200. It is starting from 1 by 200, ending at 199 by 200. What is 1 by 4 value? 25%. Can I say that it will go on up to, if I get 1 point something, then it is 1. That means, if this is 25%, if this value is greater than or equivalent to 75, I will get the answer. To get the 75 in between, there is this value 1 by 4 plus 150 by 200. 150 by 200 is 3 by 4. 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 1. That means 1 by 150 by 200 is 75%. 151 by 200 is also greater than 75. That means from 150 to 199, all the values will be greater than or equivalent to 1, including this. 150 to 199. How many are there? 50. 50. One's answer will be 50. Before that, all will be less than 74. 149 by 200 is less than 70. Plus 1 by. Please write. Please put a star mark on this question. This is 25%. Till it is 100%, 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4 is 1. Till it is less than 1, answer will be 0. The moment when it reaches 1 to greater than 1, answer will come up to 1. 199 by 200. If it is 200 by 200, answer would have been 1.25. Like that, if this value is greater than 1, then the value will get into the next one. Second one. Similarly, try it out. Next question. Idea clear, right? 1 by 4. Should I go ahead? 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 50. 1 by 4. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 50. 1 by 4 plus 2 by 50. And so on up to 1 by 4 plus 40 by 50. 1 by 4 plus 1 by 4 plus 1 by 50, 1 by 4 plus 2 by 50, 1 by 4 plus 40 by 50. Immediately you will get the answer. 1 by 4 is 25%. This value will be 75%. 37 by 50 is 74. So 38 to 40. How much will be the answer? 3. In between I will get 1 by 4 plus 38 by 50. 76 plus 25 is 101%. 38 to 40 is 3. Next. Write down set of 5 questions. Next one. Third one. Fourth one. Greatest integer of root 1. Greatest integer of root 2. Greatest integer of root 3. Till so on. Greatest integer of root 49 plus root 50. First one. Next one. Greatest integer of x whole cube plus fractional part of x whole square is minus 63.64. What is the value of x? Second one. Third one. 5 into fractional part of x equivalent to x plus greatest integer of x. Greatest integer of x minus fractional part of x is 1 by 2. Find the value of x. Find the value of x. Next one. 2 into greatest integer of x whole square equivalent to 5x plus 2. How many values of x will satisfy? Next one. Greatest integer of root x is 5. Greatest integer of root y is 6. X plus y. X into greatest integer of x is 3. Find the value of x. Let us solve one by one. I think first one most of you must have got an answer. From 1 to 3 it is 1. So 3 into 1. From 4 to 8 it is 2. Root 4, root 5. 4 to 8 is 5. 9 to, what is the next number? 15. 9 to 15 is 3. 9 to 15 is 7. 7 into 3. 16 into, next one is 24. So 24 is 8 into 4. Next one. 24. I think the analogy is
9 into 4.
9 into 4. 9 into 4.
11 into 9, 13
11
into
into
6.
5.
13
into 6 plus 2 into 6. First one is easy. First one is easy. First one is simple substitution only. Second one. Greatest integer of x whole cube plus fractional part of x whole square is minus 63.64. Find the value of x. Please remember, fractional part of x will lie from 0 to 1. 0 to 1 all will be in fractions. So this is a very negligible number. Fractional part of x whole cube is minus 63.64 means greatest integer of x will be minus 4. Because minus 20, minus 3, minus 27 plus fraction I will not get minus 63. Minus 125 plus fraction also I will not get minus 60. So this if I substitute minus 64 plus fractional part of x whole square is minus 63.6. So fractional part is minus 0.36. This will be minus 0.6. X will be greatest integer of x plus fractional part of x minus 3.4. Minus 3.4. Second one. Minus 4 plus 0.3. Minus 4. 1 minute, it is plus
Minus 4
plus 0.6. Minus 4 plus 0.6 is minus 3.4. First two are over. Third one. 3 by 2. 3 by 2. Wherever x is there, substitute greatest integer of x plus fractional part of x. Plus greatest integer of x. So this will be 4 into fractional part of x is 2 into greatest integer of x. So greatest integer of x is 2 into fractional part of x. Let us substitute here. If I substitute here, 2 into fractional part of x minus fractional part of x is 1 by 2. Fractional part of x will be 1 by 2. So greatest integer of x will be 1. X will be greatest integer of x plus fractional part of x. 1 plus 1 by 2. 3 by 2. This one, wherever x is there, greatest integer of x plus fractional part of x. Wherever x is there, I substituted this. This plus this is 2. This comes this side 4 into fractional part of x. Greatest integer of x is 2 into fractional part of x. So then, wherever greatest integer of x is there, 2 into fractional part of x. Fractional part I got greatest integer. Next. I think this is easy, right? Next one. Root x is 5. Root x 5 means x maximum integer, how much it will be? 35. Maximum integer will be 35. Root y is 6 means root 49 will be 7. So this will be 48. Answer is 83. 83. Next.
Any value you can take.
This one?
Any value x and y can take.
X and y are integers.
34, 33.
So it can take
One minute. What is x plus y greatest value? X plus y greatest value. Or otherwise, how many values x plus y will take? That could be another question. How many values x plus y will take means x can start from 25 to 35, y can start from 36 to 48. Yes, combination. X plus y greatest value. Next one. X into greatest integer of x is 3. Find the maximum value of x. This greatest integer of x, suppose this greatest integer of x is x. X square is 3. If it is 2, this could be anywhere, if it is 2, this could be anywhere from 2 to 2.99. 2 into 2.99 will be greater than 3, right? So that means, what is the value? This has to be, how much value?
1 and 2.
X into 1.x. What will be that value?
minus 1.5.
Minus 1.5. Let us see. X into greatest integer of x is 3. Is there, which value it will take? Suppose, if it takes 1, can it take 2? If it takes 2, what it will be this value? 2, 2.1, 2.2 and so on up to 2.9. 2 into 2.99 will be greater than 3. So only value it will take is 1. If it is 1, if it is 1, what will be this value? 1. 1 into 1 is 1. And 1.9 into 1 is 1.9. Can it take 3 anywhere? No value of x. I think we will change the question and we will no value of x. Are you all? No value of x. No value of x. Now tell me, for this question what will be the answer? This question what will be the answer? Modulus of x into greatest integer of x plus x is 3.
So, minus 3 by 2 y in front.
Is minus
Minus
3 by
1.5.
If it is minus 1.5, is it? If it is satisfying, then it can be the answer. I did it for positive integers, maybe negative, that value will be there. Minus 1.5 is minus 1 into minus 1.5. Greatest integer less than or equal to x. Less than means it is minus 2. So what we will do is, no value of x for x being a positive integer. Because we tried only for positive, right? Now, for this what will be the answer? Mod x into greatest integer of x plus x is 3. If x is 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, but it is 3, so x should be greater than 1. If x is 1.4, if I take 1.4, this is 1.4, this is 1.4, this will be 1. What is 1.4 plus 1.4? 2.4. If x is 1.5, this will be 1.5, this will be 1, this will be 1.5. 1.5 plus 1.5, 3. X is 1.5. Please remember, for both the questions, x is a positive integer. Positive x is a x will take a positive integer. If it is an x is a positive integer, I am getting 1.5. So x takes a positive value. Positive real number. What is the other question? Is there any question pending? 2 into greatest integer of x whole square equivalent to 5x plus 2. 5x plus 2. How many values? 16 values.
60 by
Wherever x is there, substitute it as 5 into greatest integer of x plus fractional part of x plus 2. So this will be 2 into greatest integer whole square minus 5 into minus 2 equivalent to 5 into fractional part of x. Fractional part of x equivalent to 2 into greatest integer of x whole square minus 5x minus 2 by 5. This fractional part of x is f. What is the condition of f? 0 less than f less than. Substitute. So 0 less than or equivalent to 2 into greatest integer of x whole square minus 5x minus 2 by 5 less than 1. Substitute. Fraction always lies from 0 to 1. Another 6 questions. First one. If x, y, z are positive real numbers. Next question. If x, y, z are positive real numbers, if x, y, z are positive real numbers such that if x, y, z are positive real numbers such that x plus greatest integer of y plus fractional part of z is 3.8. Greatest integer of x plus fractional part of y plus z equivalent to 3.2. Fractional part of x plus y plus greatest integer of z is 2. What is the value of greatest integer of x square plus y square plus z square? First one. Second one. Mod x minus mod y equivalent to 13. X minus y cannot take x minus y cannot take which value? X minus y cannot take which value? Minus 18, minus 9, minus 17, minus 13, minus 29. Next. Square root of n equivalent to 17. How many natural number values n can take? How many natural number values n can take? X plus y plus z plus xy plus yz plus zx is 89. How many natural number values x, y, z can take? X square minus 5x plus 1 is 0. Find x power 10 plus 1 by x power 5. Second is a very good question, I think, in this. second, fourth, fifth. Try to solve 10 minutes time. Solve this question. Now, can I write it like this? X plus 1 into y plus 1 into z plus 1 minus xyz is 90. You are agree? Adding 1 on both the sides. This 90 can be written as 6 into 5 into 3. 30 into 3, 90. 3 I can write it as 7 minus 4. We got the answer. 7 into 6 into 5 minus 6 into 5 into 4. This is what we want, right? If this is x plus 1, this is x. If this is y plus 1, this is y. If this is z plus 1, this is z. X plus 1, x. Y plus 1, y. Z plus 1, z. Right? 3 numbers can be distributed among 3 variables. In how many ways? 3 factorial. Answer is 6. Put a star mark on this question. Actually, this question was developed because of this question. A plus B plus C plus AB plus BC plus AC plus ABC equivalent to 2001. This is the question actually. Find the value of A plus B plus C. A plus B plus C value. A, B, C are natural numbers. So this will become A plus 1, B plus 1, C plus 1 is 2002. 2002 is 2 into 7 into 11 into 13. 14 into 11 into 13. From there, A plus 1 is 14, one will be 13, another will be 10, another will be 20. This question is developed from this question. Your entire intelligence lies in writing 3 as 7 minus 4. This answer is 6 values. Next. Last one. Any answers? Don't find out x value. Shall I erase this? Is it okay? Right. Next. X square minus 5x. X square minus 5x plus 1 is 0. X square plus 1 is 5x. X plus 1 by x is 5. Square it, cube it, multiply. We'll get the answer. Squaring on both sides. If I square it on both sides, I will get x square plus 1 by x square plus 2 equivalent to 25. X square plus 1 by x square is 23. Next, cubing on both sides. If I cube it on both sides, I will get x cube plus 1 by x cube plus 3 into x plus 1 by x equivalent to 5 cube. X plus 1 by x is 5. X cube plus 1 by x cube equivalent to 110. Multiply 1 into 2, you will get the answer. 1 into 2, I will get x power 5 plus 1 by x power 5 plus 1 by x plus x equivalent to 2530. This value is 5. X power 5 plus 1 by x power 5 is 2525. Square it, cube it. Don't find out the value of x. Exactly. This, I think I don't need to solve this question, right? Square root of n is 17. What is square root of 289? 17. N will be from 289 to 323. N will take from 289 to 323. 289, 211, 11 plus 23, 34. 34 values. How do you solve the second question? Substitution. Substitution. You put place at some x and y. Now, please write down an identity. Mod x plus mod x minus mod y is always less than or equivalent to mod of x minus y. Am I right? Mod 4 minus mod 5. 4 minus 5 is minus 1. Minus 1 is always less than or equivalent to 4 minus 5. Mod of minus 1 is 1. Now substitute. 13 less than or equivalent to a mod of x minus 1. Mod x minus y greater than or equivalent to a. Mod x greater than or equivalent to a. That means x less than or equivalent to minus a or x greater than or equivalent to a. Less than means x lie between the values. Greater than means x does not lie. So x minus y less than or equivalent to minus 13 or x minus y greater than or equivalent to 13. Less than or equivalent to minus 13, which all values? Minus 18, minus 17, minus 30, minus 29. What is the other value? Minus 9. Probably another method is you put some values which satisfies and do it. Ready clear? Mod x minus mod y is less than or equivalent to mod of x minus y. First one, anyone answers? 4. You add all the three equations. If you add all the three equations, what I get? X plus greatest integer plus fractional part. So can I say 2 into x plus y plus z will become 9.6. X plus y plus z will become 4.6. So if you subtract it from the first equation, fractional part of z is 3.8. If I subtract it, xx will get subtracted. Y minus greatest integer of y is fractional part of y plus greatest integer is 0.8. That means z will be 0. Fractional part of z will be 0. Fractional part of y is 0.8. Greatest integer of z is 0. Similarly, from this equation, subtract the second equation. Second, if I subtract, what I will get? X minus greatest integer of x. Fractional part of x. Y minus fractional part of y. I get a greatest integer of y. These are nothing but 1.4. What does that mean? These 1 and these 0.4. Similarly, third equation. X minus fractional part of x will be greatest integer of x. Y will get cancelled. Plus fractional part of z is 2.4. That means this will be 2 and this will be 0.4. From there you got all the values. Greatest integer, fractional part. Where is greatest integer, fractional part? Greatest integer, fractional part. What is z value? 0.4. What is y value? 1.8. What is x value? 2.4. Substitute. Idea clear? Right. Today's class will stop here. So there is a lot of other activities. Saturday and Sunday will take a little extra hours. Right, sir? Please go through today's session. Please go through all the problems today.